What up, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys the 14th review in last year's 31 Days of Horror, which I think I said it was the 11th on the last video, but it's actually the 12th annual. So yeah, the film today, or the second review you're going to see today, is 1988's Hell Comes to Frogtown, released by Vinegar Syndrome here. This is a movie I've always been curious about, but I've never actually seen it. It's starring Rowdy Roddy Piper, who is honestly, like, I like him as an actor quite a bit. Like, I think I've only seen him in, like, They Live, but he's awesome, man. I wish he would have done more movies. But he's obviously a professional wrestler, turned a little bit of an actor. Rest in peace, he actually died. But I've always liked Rowdy Roddy Piper. Cool dude, man. So anyway, this movie is a weird one. It's set in a post-nuclear Holocaust wasteland. We follow Sam Hell, who's played by Roddy Piper. And he is a basically like macho guy, nomad character who is basically going around hooking up with girls and impregnating them. The only thing that's weird about that is all men are pretty much sterile during this time period. And so the government finds out, like, yo, there's somebody out there impregnating people, like, we can use this guy to impregnate women going forward so that we can repopulate the earth and stuff like that. So they capture him, they make him basically agree to do this task of impregnating women. But first he has to capture fertile women, because there's a lot of infertile women, or more so save them, because they are being held at this other location by mutants. And essentially he embarks on this journey to, I guess, Frogtown, and he is led by this scientist who, and this other chick, who there's a lot of sexual tension there with him. They also put a chastity belt on him that will blow up his thing if he doesn't follow directions. And eventually he gets to this town of frogs, mutant frog people, and he has to save these people and save his sort of love interest, and, you know, then eventually impregnate women. So yeah, that's the story to this one. It is a ridiculous movie, man. Like, I don't even know how this would have, like, came to be. Like, who wrote this script and was like, yeah, I'm thinking about making this movie, and, like, pitch it, and then people are like, yep, let's greenlight that. Because although it's like a fun cult film, like, I just can't ever see, I just can't see, like, studio people thinking that this would have been like, it doesn't seem like, it's so out there, you know what I mean? Like, all these frog people and stuff like that. I mean, post-apocalyptic movies were pretty popular back then, but this one gets very weird with the frog people. But the frog costumes are cheesy fun. This whole movie's cheesy. Roddy Piper is great in it. There's all these sort of, like, moments of him being just, like, in these awkward situations, you know what I mean? And yeah, I enjoyed this one quite a bit. It's a weird movie, but it is fun. I give it a 7 out of 10. Worth watching if you've never seen it. So with that said, peace out.